there's one group of people who truly know how to cash in, it's CEOs. These are the individuals who call the shots for some of the world's biggest companies, and their paychecks are insane. We're talking about salaries most of us can't even wrap our heads around. Though to be fair, running multi-billion-dollar empires isn't exactly a walk in the park. It's not an easy gig to land, but when you do, it's pretty much oil money. This is Opulence Luxury, where we discuss the luxurious life of the rich. We're counting down the highest-paid CEOs on the planet. While you're curious about what it's like to earn millions or even billions for running the show, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to discover who's pulling in the biggest paychecks and what it took for them to reach the top. Number 9. Reed Hastings. You may not know his name, but you know this. Wilmot Reed Hastings Jr., born October 8, 1960, is an American billionaire entrepreneur who co-founded Netflix. In 2023, he transitioned from his position as co-CEO to take on the role of executive chairman of the company. This move came with a notable decrease in his compensation. As executive chairman, he earns a base salary of $500,000, along with $2.5 million in stock options. A significant drop from the $34.7 million he could have earned as co-CEO, largely through stock compensation. Beyond his work with Netflix, Hastings is involved with various boards and nonprofit organizations. He previously served as president of the California State Board of Education and is a strong proponent of charter schools. Additionally, he holds the position of majority owner and chief executive officer of Powder Mountain, a ski resort located in Utah. Number 8. Leonard Schleifer. Leonard S. Schleifer, born in 1953, is a prominent American entrepreneur and the co-founder and CEO of Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, a leading biotechnology firm. As board co-chairman, president, and chief executive officer, Leonard S. Schleifer earned a total compensation of approximately $8.2 million for the fiscal year 2023. This amount included a salary of over $1 million, a bonus of $4.2 million, and more than $2 million from various other compensation sources, as detailed in the company's proxy statements. In 2023, sales of Regeneron's flagship drug, Eylea, which treats macular degeneration, soared to $5.7 billion in the United States. The company has successfully developed 12 medicines approved by the FDA and is actively working on antibody treatments to prevent and treat COVID-19. Leonard is married to Harriet Schleifer, and together they have 2 children, Adam and David. He has had a long-standing acquaintance with United States President-elect Donald Trump, having been a member of Trump's golf club in Westchester County, New York. Number 7. Jensen Huang. Since 1993, Jensen Huang has been the chief executive officer and president of Nvidia, a graphics chip manufacturer that he co-founded. Huang holds a stake of around 3% in Nvidia, which he took public in 1999. According to the proxy statement for the fiscal year 2024, the Chinese CEO of Nvidia Corp received a total compensation of over $34 million. This amount includes a salary of more than $996,000, a bonus of $4 million, over $26 million granted as stock, and $2.4 million from other forms of compensation. During Huang's leadership, Nvidia's GPUs achieved a top position in computer gaming and, more recently, in AI, driving the company's market value above $3 trillion in 2024. Huang donated $30 million to Stanford for an engineering center and, in 2022, contributed $50 million to Oregon State University for a research center named after him. Number 6. Marc Benioff. What exactly does the company Salesforce do? If you say sales, you are wrong. Whatever they do, the chairman of their board and CEO, Marc Benioff, received a total compensation of $39.6 million in the 2024 fiscal year. This included a salary of over $1.5 million, a bonus of $3.1 million, stock options totaling over $14 million, stock awards of more than $16 million, and other compensation amounting to $4.6 million. Notably, Marc Benioff retains a 2% ownership stake in the cloud computing software firm, which he co-founded in 1999. His 13-year tenure at Oracle, under the mentorship of Larry Ellison, further solidified his expertise in the industry. As a pioneer in hosting software online rather than through traditional installations, Salesforce has made a significant impact. Moreover, Benioff's active involvement as an angel investor in numerous tech startups and his extensive philanthropic endeavors underscores his influential presence in both the business and humanitarian spheres. Number 5. Satya Nadella. Satya Nadella, Microsoft's CEO, received a total compensation of $48.5 million for the fiscal year ending in 2023. This package included a base salary of $2.5 million, stock awards amounting to $39.2 million, non-equity incentives of $6.4 million, and approximately $361,000 in other benefits. In comparison, his total compensation for the previous 2 fiscal years was $54.9 million in 2022 and $49.9 million in 2021. Under Nadella's guidance, Microsoft has significantly influenced the lives of users worldwide, focusing on fostering an inclusive economic recovery. The company has implemented various tools and initiatives in both rural and urban areas to facilitate learning and training. Notably, efforts have been made to bridge the disability divide by investing in technology and accessibility, as well as enhancing access to broadband services. Number 4. Tim Cook. Having joined Apple in 1998, Cook became Chief Executive Officer in 2011 after Steve Jobs stepped down. Under his leadership, Apple has continued to introduce innovative products, including the iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. In January 2023, Cook's total compensation amounted to $63.2 million, a notable decline from $99.4 million in 2022. His compensation package comprised $46.9 million in stock awards and $10.7 million from a non-equity incentive plan. Cook also received $2.5 million in additional benefits, which included coverage for his security expenses and both business and personal travel on a private jet. The nearly 40% reduction in his pay was a decision made by Cook in response to a recommendation from a shareholder advisory firm that urged Apple investors to reject his 2022 compensation package. Cook's earnings are significantly higher compared to the median salary of Apple employees, which is likely due to the high number of employees working in Apple retail locations. Number 3. Hock E. Tan. Broadcom's CEO, Hock Tan, was awarded a substantial executive compensation package totaling $162 million for the 2023 fiscal year, which includes $160.5 million in stock awards. But here's the cost. If Broadcom's stock meets certain performance targets and Tan continues as CEO for the next 5 years, he stands to gain up to 1 million shares starting in fiscal 2025. These stock awards, granted on the 31st of October, 2022, can be earned if the stock price hits $825 and $950, or if it maintains an average closing price of at least $1,125 for 20 consecutive days between October 2025 and October 2027. Broadcom, similar to Nvidia Incorporated, is reaping the rewards of the surging interest in artificial intelligence, as its chips are utilized by a variety of companies. Under Tan's leadership, Broadcom's market value has skyrocketed from $3.8 billion in 2009 to an impressive $645 billion as of May 2024, with total shareholder returns surpassing those of the S&P 500. Number 2. Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai, an Indian-American entrepreneur, is the CEO of Alphabet Incorporated, the parent company of Google. He joined Google in 2004 and became Chief Executive Officer in 2015. Under his guidance, Google has seen significant growth and diversification, introducing innovative products such as Google Home and Google Pixel. In 2022, Pichai's total earnings reached a solid $226 million. The majority of his compensation came from stock holdings, valued at over $218 million. He also received a base salary of $2 million and more than $5 million for personal security services. Pichai's stock awards are granted every 3 years, and in 2019, he received a similar package valued at $281 million. In contrast, Alphabet's stock experienced a 39% decline in 2022 due to a broader downturn in the tech sector and the market. However, shares rebounded in 2023, rising approximately 19.5% since January. Number 1. Elon Musk. Finally, at number 1 is Elon billionaire Musk, the co-founder and CEO of Tesla, leading the company's innovations in electric vehicles, battery technology, and solar energy solutions. Since its inception in 2003, Tesla has been pivotal in promoting the shift towards sustainable energy. The company has rolled out a range of products, including the high-performance Roadster, the luxurious Model S sedan, and the versatile Model X SUV. In 2016, Tesla made history by becoming the first vertically integrated sustainable energy company after acquiring SolarCity. While Musk's salary at Tesla is relatively low, he benefits significantly from a substantial compensation package that consists mainly of stock options. According to BBC News, his pay arrangement with Tesla could reach as high as $56 billion based on the company's stock performance. This amount represents 75% of the total funding allocated for schools in England for the 2024 to 2025 fiscal year and about a quarter of the NHS budget. To his numerous supporters, Musk is seen as deserving of every dollar he earns, a sentiment echoed by shareholders, with approximately 72% of voting shares endorsing the compensation deal. Furthermore, Musk thrives as the owner of Neuralink, a company focused on creating advanced brain-machine interfaces. He also founded The Boring Company, which aims to tackle urban traffic issues through innovative tunneling technology and an all-electric public transport system designed for rapid, long-distance travel. Musk is also behind SpaceX, formerly known as Twitter, and his newest AI initiative, XAI. One thing these CEOs have done is set the bar high, inspiring future generations to strive for excellence. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.